Hello, my name is Divyansh Mittal, and this is my self-reflective report on Transportify project. So, I want to share the marketing framework that played the most important role in shaping my strategic thinking for our Transportify project. Out of all the tools available, the one influenced my decision the most was the STP framework. If you see, the segmentation, targeting, and the positioning. I found STP extremely useful because Transportify's core challenge was not technology but clarity. If you see, SMEs were struggling with unpredictable quotes, unpredictable prices. They were always unsure that if they are being priced fairly or not. So they were always curious like about the hidden fees and slow responses time. So before proposing any solution, I needed to understand who specifically faces these kind of issues, how they behave, and what makes Transportify genuinely relevant to them. This is where STP comes and becomes the backbone of my approach. So, if you see during segmentation, I broke down the broad SMEs, market, and behavioral groups, focusing on how they make logistic decisions. The decoder AI concept helped me map these behaviors. Some SMEs are extremely price sensitive, often choosing the cheapest option even with delays. Some are speed driven, so switching providers often due to slow responses and other kind of stuff. And others are very growth focused SMEs who wants transparent pricing and predictable operations. From these segments, I identified the most strategic target audience, growth driven SMEs who value clarity over cheapness because they deliver higher loyalty, higher order value, and perfectly aligned with what Decoder wants to solve. So basically, if you see in my presentation, I basically innovate two things for the Transportify membership. So first is the Decoder AI, and second is the X membership. So Decoder AI, in simple words, what it does is it basically it basically lets you upload a quote that you have gotten from different logistic companies, and then it will give you a fairness gauge that if you're being charged fairly or not, or what are the hidden charges and all of that. So from these segments, I identified the most strategic target audience, growth-driven SMEs who value clarity over cheapness, and because they deliver higher loyalty, higher order value, and perfectly aligned with what Decoder solves, then came the positioning, which I have and which I believe was the most powerful part of this framework. Instead of positioning Transportify as another logistic app, I positioned it as the logistic partners that removes uncertainty through data driven clarity. The positioning allowed Decoder AI to naturally sit at the center of the value proposition. Decoder become more than a feature; it became the reason to believe. It turned out Transportify into proactive, transparent, and predictable choice. This thinking directly shaped our Transportify X membership tires as well as using STPs. I designed Transportify so each tire aligned with different SME needs: basic tire for price driven user, growth tire for recurring SMEs, and premium tire for those who want fully operational transparency. So my key takeaway from this experience is that the framework gives structure, but strategic thinking gives you meaning. I realized that positioning is not just about what we say, it's about what the customer experience. If a decoder can actually reduce uncertainty, then our positioning becomes credible and Transportify X become more than a membership. So overall, this project strengthened my ability to turn insight into strategy, align technology with customer value, and build a market proposition that feels coherent and future ready. These are the skills I will carry forward, not only in the marketing roles, but in any business environment that requires analytical and creative decision making. Thank you.